This program is brought to you in part by Black Software by Charlton McElwain. Black Software, written by Charlotte native, technology leader, and NYU professor Charlton McElwain, tells the stories of black women and men who have revolutionized the world of technology since the 1960s. Whether you are a technologist, history buff, or looking for inspiration about how our technology future can put black people in the center of the ring, support Black Software Enterprises by ordering your copy of Black Software from your favorite bookstore or anywhere that books are sold.
That's what I'm talking about, Owen. That's what I'm talking about, man. You went in there, held on to your title. Yeah. Good things happening, Classic City Wrestling. That's the kind of teamwork. That's the continuity, man. ASÉ, Team Georgia, we gonna put this thing together. Yeah. You ready to shut these North Carolina boys up?
You know I'm ready to shut these motherfuckers.
Oh, boy.
I'm sick of it.
They've been talking about our brunch.
Exactly.
They've been talking about us.
The hookahs.
Yeah.
The lemon pepper wings. I'm sick of it.
You know what? It ain't even about all that. Because y'all can make all the jokes you want. You are a team of great stand-up comedians. But that bell gotta ring.
Come on.
And I got respect for everything that y'all are doing. But speaking as the head and the leader of Team Georgia, leader? What's that face about?
Leader?
Yeah.
Wait. Flag on the plate. Okay. Who named you the leader?
Sort of.
You don't get the working team captain. I'm the leader. As the leader of Team Georgia, we going in there.
Okay.
We put on the pizza.
Hold on. The team been working. Ashton has dates. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Trever got dates. You got dates. I got the Pan-Afrikan. Okay. And as the Pan-Afrikan champion, PWI recognized world title, by the way. I would like to repeat, we on the same page, we gelling, everything is cool. You can talk about our brunch all you want. We coming to deliver, and we bring
we're coming to deliver. I don't care what he's talking about. The working team captain, we coming in to work. You can talk about all the dates and stuff that you want, but they know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. North Carolina, we on your ass, man. Hey, the roof off. You think this is, man? You the captain.
Oh, so you gonna get up and leave?
I'm the captain.
No, I'm the captain.
No. Look, no. I'm the captain. You can cut that off.
Don't cut the camera off.
I'm the
He
captain.
gets excited. He gets excited.
What the hell you talking about?
Pan-Afrikan champion wishes you adieu. Okay, we coming to see you. North Carolina, you better raise up.
Tonight on ASÉ Wrestling, the Beauty and Beast, Powerhouse Charity King takes on the hottest flame, Kiera Hogan. Team North Carolina wrestles Team Georgia in a regional warfare 4-on-4 tag team match.
Fastest Hellion Maxwell, the gifted one big time Yahya, the filmmaker, movie Mike, and Reyhan Inteus versus Trever Aeon, Ashton, Starr, Owen Knight, and the Pan-Afrikan champion, Suge.
Darius Lockhart addresses the actions of Darius Carter.
Expected him earlier. He just pushed him! He pushed Mr. Milligan! You don't do that! What did Mr. Milligan do to you? Oh, it's a chase. Hold him back.
Tonight we're also joined by special guest host, Big Swole. And she's not coming alone.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the
y'all blessed, highly favored? All of y'all full? And y'all ate? Look, listen. My name is Big Swole, and I'd like to welcome everybody here to ASÉ Wrestling! Y'all can get a little bit louder there. I said ASÉ Wrestling!
Go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason.
ASÉ represents the power to create change, to produce change. And that's what we're doing here. This is producing change that you wanted to hear about. So we are here. ASÉ. I say ASÉ. I'm about to say, y'all act like y'all can hear me now. All right? Don't make me take my belt off if I had one. Okay? All right? I said all right? Okay, like a call and response. Ain't nobody been to church? Everybody heathens in here? Everybody heathens? Is anybody saved?
The oil, the
one.
oil.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Oil,
hallelujah. Listen, I got some house rules first and foremost, okay? All the rules. One, there's no fighting. Please, no fighting, everybody, okay? And no talking about anybody's mama. Those are fighting words, and you will be dealt with. And number 3, have fun. If you do not have fun, I will be forced to call security. Security, where are you? Where are you, security? Security, Dre, make yourself known. Oh, there you are, baby. Look, you in black, I can't see you. Hey, don't be sneaking up on people. This is security, Dre, okay? Follow the rules or you will get sicked on, all right? ASÉ? All right, I'm just making sure y'all can still hear me now. Y'all ready to start the show? I said, are y'all ready to start the show? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That was good music to the ears, right? That was good. Hallelujah. Oh, what, ma'am? Ma'am, you gonna throw all that next to me and you ain't even gonna say excuse? Try it again. I'm a mother. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, sugar. Go ahead. Go ahead. God gonna bless you. Amen. Amen. Y'all ready to get into this next action? I say y'all ready to get into the next action.
The following contest is singles action, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, the Powerhouse Charity King!
Charity King joining us all the way from Houston, Texas. D-Lo, she's trained by Booker T at the Reality of Wrestling School, and she's ready to prove something. She told me before this event started, she feels like she's the least known wrestler on this card. She's going up against Kiera Hogan from All Elite Wrestling. A great opportunity for her to make a name for herself.
Charity King, a powerhouse. This young woman is strong. And yes, you said it earlier. She wants to make a point. She wants to make a statement. She's going to use tonight as a moment in her timeline that she can go forward from.
But she doesn't have as much experience as this young lady.
Georgia, the hottest flame, Kiera Hogan!
You know, it was about 10 years ago right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, where I met a young Kiera Hogan for the very first time. She was coming up here as a trainee, just trying to make her name for herself, get on a show, take some hands. 10 years later, she's on national television every single week. And boy, she'll have the experience over Charity King.
You met her 10 years ago. I met her about 5 years ago, and ever since then, I've had the pleasure of working hand in hand with Kiera Hogan. I've got to watch her grow as an individual, and I've got to watch her grow as a young professional wrestler. Here is a young lady who wants the world, and she's willing to sacrifice herself, her body, her time to make it happen.
She calls herself the hottest flame, period. You got to add the period at the end if you know Kiera Hogan.
Put some respect on that. Period.
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 There we go. One thing Kiera does not want to do, though, is lock it in with Charity King. She is a former power lifter. She's had PRs of 300 in her deadlift and 290 in her squat, but she is coming off of an ACL injury she suffered about 2 years ago. Spent a year and a half on the shelf, and she's been back the last few months, and she's ready to show what she can do. However, it could be something that could hamper her during this match.
You know, you can only, hope that is not the case. You want to make sure that you're at 100%. And right now, Charity is showing a little attitude there. I like that.
She wants her respect, and what a way to get respect in somebody who's wrestling on national television every single week. You see the lockup right there. That's the experience right there, Kiera Hogan. Grabbing that wrist lock and wrenching it in.
Yeah, that's the wrestling acumen there of Kiera Hogan. She knows she can't go strength for strength with Charity, but she can break her down body part by body part, and starting off with the arm and the wrist.
If you're not familiar with wrestling school, she trained at the WW4 Academy in Atlanta, Georgia, and so many great wrestlers have come out of that. You had, of course, Curtis Hughes, who was a trainer there. Then it was A.R. Fox, who took over for him. And so many great wrestlers to this day are coming out of that school in Atlanta. Kiera Hogan's just one of many, or one of the best that has come out of that school in the last 10 years.
Here we go. We're seeing this exchange of headlocks here. This is trying to weaken your opponent. Now we got, you can't go.
Power.
No, you can't go power.
Kiera's going to have to use her experience. She's going to have to use her quickness.
Oh, big slam.
Oh, my goodness. Dropped her right on the top of her shoulders. That's the power difference between these two. Pick her up.
A second slam. And Charity is showing you a strength factor right here. A third slam.
Oh, she sits out for this one. She's going to go for the cover. D'Lo, was that a mistake right there?
I think that was a mistake. That's youth right there. I would go for the quick cover.
Hits the ropes. Oh, big senton. Maybe she knew what she was doing. 1, 2. A big kick out.
And you can see right there, Charity knows how to use her size to her advantage, manipulating her body in a way where the big senton splash doesn't look like much, but it's all your body weight coming down in a prone position on your opponent.
Right there in the middle of her stomach, crushing the ribs, crushing the stomach. When you have somebody like that coming down on your sternum, what does that feel like?
Well, that feels like hell, but what it's done, it's there to mess up the rhythm and timing of your breathing. But apparently Kiera has great recuperative powers.
Oh! A step up, sit out,
cover.
No! Leg drop,
that was
and she
a one
only
count.
got one on that.
It's a 1 count there. That's a statement there. That's Charity saying, you may have hit me with something, but it didn't really hurt me. It did not affect me.
My goodness. Kiera Hogan with the experience, she knows that she has until 5, and she of course says, period, when she breaks it.
So here is Kiera is showing her knowledge and her experience in the ring, using the ropes to her advantage, and now manipulating Charity's body in a position where she could take advantage of it.
More chops. Kiera knows what's going to be effective. She's going to have to literally chop her down to get this win tonight, because she is giving up some weight here in this match, but she knows exactly what to do with her experience.
And you see, using the foot there, also aided by the ropes, increasing the pressure on the Charity's chin and throat.
Snapmares are over.
Oh! Quick cover.
1, 2.
Now, if you notice, that first count was a 1. This was more of a 2.
Good point.
Is Charity being worn down here by Kiera?
Good point. She's wailing on her face right here. Wants to go for it. Oh, and that's a 2. Sometimes in these events, you may know that you're not going to pin somebody this quick, but you just want to tire them out. They have to spend more and more energy to kick out. What does that feel like in the middle of the match as you're trying to fight back?
Well, as you're getting pummeled on, the last thing you want to do is push someone's dead body weight off of you. So now you're expending that energy that you're trying to save as a reserve, maybe. Let me endure some of this punishment, and I got the reserve, but when you start kicking out, you're wasting that energy, wearing your opponent down.
And she's a power lifter. A lot of times power lifters And that's a 2 count right there. Powerlifters a lot of times don't have the biggest stamina.
Yeah, they're not known for their cardio. They're known for explosive bursts and short amount of time. And when you go on, the longer this match goes, it's going to favor Kiera Hogan.
Crowd getting into it, clapping for Charity King. Kiera just showing her experience, showing what she needs to do. Oh, big knee in the back.
This doesn't look like much, but what it's doing, that knee between your shoulder blade, it is pushing on the back of your lungs. It's compressing the way you breathe in while your chin is being raked back. This is a very painful hold.
Kiera knows exactly what she's doing. She knows where she's at. As Charity had her beginning part of her career cut short due to an injury, she's just getting back. Can she muster up something? She's lacking of experience, but she definitely has the strength. What can she do to come back against the experienced Kiera Hogan?
Cover. You gotta hope in the time that Charity is off doing injury and recovering and doing rehab, that she was also studying in the lab, creating new techniques, finding ways to use her strength and size to her advantage, and let's see if it plays out here tonight.
If anybody can study, Charity King can. She has her master's degree in speech therapy, so outside of the ring, she is one smart cookie. She knows exactly what she's doing, and you could bet she's took all that time to study her craft. And you can bet she's took her time to study Kiera Hogan. However, Kiera Hogan took her time to study Charity King as well. You see she keeps having the upper hand.
And see what Kiera's doing with this chin lock and putting all of her body weight on her is once again making Charity extend energy to stand up and to fire back, and now cut her off again.
That's that experience as she hits the rope. Oh! Big slam right there. Spine buster right in the middle of the ring.
And right there, that is called an evening factor. That's a move that everything becomes dead even once again. Look here. This is called spine on the pine. Wow. Spine buster.
My goodness. Fans, that is a very thin mat right there. There is nothing but metal and wood underneath that, so that can't feel good for your back. D'Lo, I know you're glad that your back is not hitting that mat anymore.
I don't want to get anywhere near it because I know what that feels like. Now, Charity, big clothesline. Can Charity stack momentum here?
Here it is. It's the power that we've talked about. Kiera Hogan has to get out of this situation.
Now, shoot in here. Going for the slam again.
Oh!
World's most dangerous.
That could be it right there. Oh! Kiera just kicking out at 2.5.
And that took almost everything Kiera Hogan had in her body there to kick out of that. Let's see how that weighs on Kiera going forward.
Now the roles are reversed. You talked about pushing that dead weight off of you. And that's what Kiera Hogan had to do after getting her lungs blown out by that big-time world's largest slam. Oh! She misses the splash in the corner. Oh!
See, right
kick in the stomach.
That kick is to make you lose breath there. Now Kiera's going to capitalize, create momentum. Cut it down! Creating space and shutting it right down.
Hits her right there at the side of the cheek.
Going for the cover.
She knock her out. 2. Charity King has had to kick out so many times, just kicks out of this one, and Kiera Hogan cannot believe it.
And right here, Charity is trying to withstand this flurry.
We talked about Charity wanting to make a name for herself. She could be the very first winner of the very first women's match here at ASÉ Wrestling, and it could be over somebody by the likes of Kiera Hogan. Oh! Death Valley driver.
Cover, this is it.
This has to be a 1, 2, gets out. Oh my goodness.
That was 2 9/10. That was almost there.
How disheartening is that when you hit a big maneuver like that? As we see it once again. Look at her spike, Kiera Hogan.
I mean,
right there on the mat.
Right there, and when you hit that, you think this is going to be the moment. And when she kicks out, when anyone kicks out of that, it's a little disheartening.
Going for the big slam again. Kiera Hogan slips out.
Super kick.
Right underneath the jaw. Misses it.
Schoolgirl.
Hey, it works. It works.
Most dangerous move in wrestling right there.
A pin is a pin is a pin. Elbowing her right in the back of the head.
Charity went for that slam again. You saw how Kiera shifted her body weight and countered that maneuver. Oh! Shoulder to turnbuckle.
Oh, right now, it's gonna roll her up.
Feet on the ropes.
Her leg is on the rope. Oh my goodness! The ref didn't see it.
Here's your winner, Kiera Hogan!
These fans are beside themselves. But D-Lo, that is the experience of Kiera Hogan.
Absolutely right. Kiera knew that going straight up, she could not defeat this young lady. So what she did, used one of the oldest tricks in the book and used the ropes for leverage to gain the advantage and get the 1, 2, 3 in the victory.
She calls herself the hottest flame. And boy, the fans are booing her so loud, she's gonna start some flames in the Brady Cole Center right here in Charlotte as we look at it. And once again, foot on the rope. What kind of leverage does that give somebody like Kiera Hogan?
Tremendous leverage, but you got to give credit to Kiera because she waited for the referee to get position where he could not see it. And then put the feet up on the ropes, and now Kiera is taking in all the cheers, all the boos. She doesn't care because Kiera Hogan got the win.
She said the fans didn't see anything. She's denying she did anything dastardly right there.
Well, you know, if the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen, right?
Technically, that's illegal, but the ref didn't see it, so we can't call it. But we talked about Charity King, though. She wanted so bad to do something big, to make a major splash, and she couldn't get it done. And you see the look in her face right now. She is so disappointed.
Well, I will say this, Charity may have not gotten the win, but she may have gotten the attention of the wrestling world tonight.
This right here. Faye Jackson is front row.
Oh my goodness, what is this meeting of the minds here?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Faye Jackson. She is a world-traveled professional wrestler, so experienced, and she's giving Charity King a lesson right now, telling her what she could have done better.
Right there, that could be the difference. That could be the difference in her career going forward.
She's raising her arm right now, calling her a champion. This is very interesting. You wonder if they're going to try to meet in the back, exchange numbers, and maybe Charity King can get a few pointers from her, take her game to the next level.
You look good, but you cheated. You look good, but you cheated.
Tell me, baby, do you want it? If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping up. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. He begged me to stay, but I'm dipping. I don't even drink, but I'm sipping. We not f***ing, but he put the tip in. He get on my nerves, but I'm with it. I start thinking when he get up in it. I'm like, damn, I knew you for a minute. I don't want them in our business. I'm like, babe, you know you the realest. I'm like, it, I know he gon' spend. I'm with Dottie and her thotty friend. He like his friends. We gon' party till the party end. I'm a baddie, he f*** my tats. Big boobs and I come with the job. Say he don't want me, I know he a cop.
Yo.
Saturday, February 1st, in Indianapolis, Indiana, as a part of Independent Wrestling Festival, NAP Combat Crossroads, National All-Pro Wrestling, Fight Club, and ASÉ come together for a wrestling event called Love, a celebration of black indie wrestling in memoriam of Terry Davis. The event starts at 2 p.m. and features stars from all three organizations under one roof. Tickets are available now at naptownallpro.com. For full festival tickets, check out naptownallpro.com/Combat Crossroads. See you there.
This show has been amazing
North
so
Carolina,
far.
North Carolina, how y'all doing?
Here's our host, Big Swole, and she's back to get the crowd on their feet.
Hey, North Carolina, North Carolina. Hey, Okay, now. I give somebody belt, because I don't play. When I say cut it, I mean cut it. Look, do your job. Speaking of doing jobs, security. Now, listen, you ain't get nobody yet. You ain't do your job at all. Okay, people was over here being rowdy. I saw somebody over here was talking about somebody's mama, and you ain't do a damn thing.
Oh.
Okay, you just been sitting over. I saw you going to catering. Oh, I saw you getting the chicken wings and stuff. Oh, I saw you eating. You was hungry. I'm hungry too. You was gonna bring me something. You would bring me something light. Anyways, let's not talk about you, okay? Because I do my job. Okay? Can I do my job? Can I do my job? Ashe? Okay, they hear me, you don't. I don't hear nothing. What you say? Huh? Huh? If you can you can hear. Amen. Ashe? Ashe, Ashe. Now listen, I have something special for y'all. Somebody couldn't be here tonight, but it would be remiss if he didn't say something. So I got something for you, and he got a message for you too. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Go on, do it.
What's going on, guys? World Strongest man here, and I'm here to thank Darius Lockhart for his efforts and friends for the curation and the creation of ASÉ. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing many more events happen where pro wrestling is looked at in a positive light, not only for the culture, but for the culture of pro wrestling. It's not broken, it's not tarnished, but you can always add luster and shine, and you can always tighten the screws of anything, especially something I love so much as pro wrestling. And the culture, the people, and everyone involved in the entertainment space. Good luck tonight.
Wow, D-Lo, that's somebody that you know very well. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Could we see him in an ASÉ Wrestling ring? Do you think he would want to come down to Charlotte, North Carolina?
You never say never. That's the world of professional wrestling. But for Mark Henry to take a moment out of his time,
yes,
to talk about ASÉ Wrestling, to talk about the culture, to talk about the culture of pro wrestling, and to lend his voice to something like this. The same reason I have lent my voice to something like this. It is a cause we believe in. We were taught from the minute we walk through a door that is our duty to reach back and extend a hand and help the next brother come through. That's why we're here tonight, and that's what ASÉ Wrestling is all about.
Another thing ASÉ is all about is making moments. Last week we saw a few major moments happen simultaneously. The revolutionary Darius Lockhart presented a $2,500 donation to academic facilitator Mr. David Milligan and a student on behalf of ASÉ Wrestling to Piedmont Middle School in Charlotte. He also announced his impending return to the ring. Lockhart called out one of his best friends in the business, Billy Dixon, who he wanted to be his return match. But before these two could shake hands on that match, the All-Father, Darius Carter, interrupted. Carter is a longtime adversary of Billy Dixon. Carter claimed he should be the one to face Lockhart in his return match. After a war of words between the two, Lockhart and Carter, they decided to go head-to-head in February, but not without Carter making it personal.
We're gonna agree on this match, but what is this $40,000 teacher doing in here with his deadbeat youth?
Oh, wait a second. He can't talk to Mr. Milligan like that.
Later that night, we saw the All-Father go one-on-one in the ring against the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham. Things got heated at ringside, and Carter instigated a confrontation with Mr. Milligan, which ended in Carter shoving him to the ground, causing minor injuries.
He was disrespecting him earlier. He just pushed him. He pushed Mr. Milligan.
You don't do that.
What did Mr. Milligan do to you?
Immediately after, Carter tried taking the shortcut by placing his feet on the ropes while pinning Gresham to gain leverage. Lockhart, who came down to ringside to check on Mr. Milligan, took it upon himself to push Carter's feet off the ropes, beginning a stare down between the two. Gresham rolled up Carter in an O'Connor roll that the All-Father reversed, and he used the tights to get the 1-2-3. The official couldn't see the trunks being pulled from their angle, leading Carter to get the upset victory over Gresham.
Oh, and they're moving out the way. Oh, it's a chase. It's a chase. Hold it back. Hold
the back.
Can't go there.
Darius, calm down.
This week, the Revolutionary sent in these words for Darius Carter.
There's a ghost in the house. There's a ghost in the house. Darius Carter, you say that I'm now known as Darius #2 because you're the one they talking about right now. Let's play with numbers then. Let's do some math. Let's talk about 1s and 2s. I had to leave for 2 years for people to start talking about you. And now I'm back for 1 night and they talking about me again. Let's do the numbers. The single biggest night in your career, the one night you hold in such high regard, your win over Jonathan Gresham, only happened because #2 gave you the platform to have it on. Let's do the math. I love for my brothers to eat. I love for all my brothers to eat, especially when it's at my table. But when you put your hands on Mr. Milligan and you took food out of his mouth and you made it so he can't show up to work because he has a hurt leg and he can't teach the kids and he can't get his paycheck like he's supposed to do every week, then you were taking food out of my communities, my brothers, my people's mouth, and that's something I can't stand for. We don't rob Peter to pay Paul, and I'm definitely not robbing to pay your broke ass. So listen up. The way I see it, you owe me. I'm a generous man, and against my better judgment, I still feel like I want to give a little bit more. So I got 2 things for you, and they both look like a size 12 foot up your ass, and they both match. Merry Christmas. And that gift may be a little late, but what's going to be on time is this ass whooping for you. And that's from the intergalactic soul, the honorable brother, the revolutionary ourself, Darius Lockhart. Now, I gave you some clout, and I gave you a date. Don't ask for shit else.
ASÉ correspondent Lindsay Dancy here with Team Georgia. What is the plan of attack tonight?
Girl. You don't need to know the plan. Just know that Team Georgia is consisting of 4 absolute superstars. And though fashion may be a little questionable, you know we're gonna look good always at the end of the day.
Actually, Ashton, we will give them a plan. Because God works in mysterious ways. The devil does not. We're gonna break our foot off in your asses. That's all we need.
Oh, you know, the time for talk is over. And as the captain of this team, North Carolina, it's time to get a pair of the beats and the lumps. Y'all did all that talking, all that rapping online, but it ends tonight. Talk to him, Suge. Relax. He's about to rap.
Anyway, fact remains, North Carolina, we asked you to raise up. And instead, it seems like you've been just doing stand-up at the Improv, so we'll just lay that ass down, okay? This is 4 of Georgia's best. When we clocked in today, we didn't clock in for a job. We clocked in as professionals. And I stand as the most professional. Pan-African World Diaspora Champion, PWI recognized, ask about me. When I say we've got a super team, you're looking at it. And the only other thing you're gonna be looking at today is the lights. You dig? A-Town.
Like a true captain.
You heard that, folks, and back to you. ASÉ correspondent Lindsay Dancy here with Team North Carolina. Gentlemen, how are we feeling about our performance tonight?
We are feeling on-tastic. But a comment Team Georgia has made, the bell has to ring, yes. But Movie Mike has to say action. This is a different mindset. This is more than a wrestling match. This is a high-level production, not that Tyler Perry crap.
And as far as Team Georgia coming to North Carolina and thinking they're going to run anything, they are stepping into the ring with not just the power, not just one of the best teams in North Carolina, but one of the best relays in the world.
Yes, sir. Because you see, Team Georgia, you want to talk a big game and you want to make fun of us. So we make fun of you, and now you mad. We're going to get glad when we beat you tonight.
Now see, they want to say that the bell has to ring. You're right. Actually has to ring twice. And the second time that bell rings, one of the four of you, y'all can pick or we'll choose for you. You're going to be looking up at the sky wondering what just happened. Let me break it down for you. While we was cracking jokes, we was cracking y'all upside y'all head at the same time because, see, we can do both. We play all day up here in North Carolina. We play before the match. We play during the match. We play after the match because at the end of the day, this wrestling business is a game. And when you're in this game, you got to play to win. But that's right. Ain't no more play in GA. That's why we don't stay in GA. North Carolina up all day.
You heard that, North Carolina, and back to you.
Oh. Well, we have it right here. Team Georgia versus Team North Carolina. Of course, North Carolina has the home field advantage, but they've also all been training with each other, D-Lo, since 2015.
Yeah, they are brothers in arms, the North Carolina crew is. You put it out there perfectly. They've been training every day together for damn near almost a decade.
But then you have Team Georgia. They're all major superstars in their own right in professional wrestling.
The following contest is the Team North Carolina versus Team Georgia 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Team Georgia, Owen.
Owen Knight from Washington, D.C., by way of Atlanta, Georgia, and he wants to show why Georgia is more than just teachers.
Yeah, he wants to show that Georgia can bring it just like anybody else. And you know, Georgia's one of the old mainstay areas of professional wrestling. There is more history in the state of Georgia and North Carolina when it comes to professional wrestling than almost anywhere else in this country.
There he goes, one of the most fabulous wrestlers you'll see come out of Atlanta, Georgia, Ashton Starr. But don't let the looks fool you. D-Lo, he will beat you down.
Yes, don't get caught up in the flamboyancy. Don't get caught up in the hair, the theatrics. This young individual right here can kick some ass.
And their tag team partner, Trever,
himself the devil. He says this is not a gimmick. He lives his real life like this. He goes to metal shows. He does not have a god. He is an atheist. And he says he will bring the devil to ASÉ Wrestling. Wrestling D-Lo for almost 20 years. He is the Pan-Afrikan World Diaspora Champion. That is the belt you see right around his waist. To get that, he had to beat Trish Adora, who had it for 1,338 days. We'll see her in just a bit, but that shows you the type of wrestler that Suge D is.
And see right here, Team Georgia is an assembly. It's an all-star team. It's a traveling squad. It is like the best of the best in Georgia coming together for one night to put it all in the squared circle. But what wins? The traveling squad or a group of homegrown talent?
That's one of the things Suge D was telling me. He said that his team is like the Phoenix Warriors, all superstars in their own right, coming together to try to make it work. They believe they can. But he said that Team North Carolina, they're like the Golden State Warriors. This is a team that was brought up together for the last 8 years. what will win tonight? We will see in just
their
a few
opponents. Representing Team North Carolina, Yahya!
There's Yahya. They call him the Gifted One. You can follow him right there, the Gifted One, 247, and he is gifted in the ring. And getting everybody in North Carolina hyped because of this Speedy Pablo song.
I can notice a subtle, different approach right now. Team Georgia all walk out to the ring as individuals. Team North Carolina, they're all waiting for each other at the top of the stage.
Very astute look at that, D'Lo. Oh my goodness, you're already picking it out. I wonder if Team North Carolina is going to use that to their advantage already together. Look at this. They are, look.
Pandora Productions presents your filmmaker, Movie Mike!
Looking at the filmmaker, Mike, D'Lo, something I'm already noticing. These guys put together are wearing Charlotte Hornets alternate colors. You see the gold, you see the black, you see the mint green.
They are representing
North Carolina and Charlotte.
Again, it's playing out for us. They're waiting on the stage, all to come down
And they've got all of Charlotte, North Carolina swaying back and forth, swag surfing, and you'll just hear it right when the beat drops.
And their tag team partner, Reyhan!
We're swag surfing. There we go. Hey, get the swag surf with D'Lo. Team North Carolina on their way to the ring. You got Reyhan, Inteus. You've got Movie Mike. You've got the Gifted One, Yahya. And you've got Fast as Hell, Maxwell. They've got North Carolina turned up right now because they want to defend home turf.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. Team Georgia, Team North Carolina, this is definitely an all-star affair. This is an all-star game. Let's get this party started.
Charlotte hosted the all-star game back in 2019. Little did they know it was going to be right back.
And you can feel it. The tension in the air is palpable. You can feel it. It's tangible.
D'Lo, this is subtle, but I pointed out how everybody in Team North Carolina are matching each other with similar looking gear. Team Georgia, they all look like individuals, however. Do you think that plays a part? It's just gear. It's just what they're wearing. But when you're looking like your opponent, looking like your partner, going against an opponent, how does that help you out in the way of just kind of gelling together as a team?
Well, let's put it out there. Look at Team North Carolina. They are dressed similar, alternate uniforms, alternate colors. They came to the ring as one. Team Georgia look different, dress different, all walk down to the ring as individuals. I am telling you, it is better to be a group than to be a group of individuals.
This group from Team North Carolina collectively were called The Power with the AH at the end. For a long time in the North Carolina area. This is a group of guys who have been a faction for a long time. They know each other. They trained together in 2015, and 8 years later, They are here for the first ASÉ Wrestling event to team representing their entire state.
I know guys who I trained with that I'm still friends with today.
Yes.
The bonds that tie you together, the bonds that bind that you learn in a wrestling school, learning this craft, almost never go away. And those are bonds you can't fake. Those are bonds you can't buy. And those are the ties that bind us together.
Right now, starting us off for Team North Carolina, you have Movie Mike, the filmmaker. He's going against the devil, Trever Aeon. Both guys have worked tirelessly over the last few years to change their bodies. Movie Mike started off training at 240 pounds, got all the way down to 180, and he's built it back up with muscle. He would take a 6-hour bus ride to Charlotte, North Carolina, D-Lo, every week just so he could train with these guys right here on Team North Carolina.
That's called dedication, that's called passion, and that's called wanting to be the best, to transform your body, to take the 6-hour drive, all for the love of professional wrestling.
The interesting part about that too, he told me he would do an overnight shift at Walmart over in Wilmington, North Carolina. Get off at 6:30, get to the bus stop by 7:30 so they can leave to go to Charlotte, North Carolina. That is a 200-mile bus ride with stops along the way.
But right here you see it. Team North Carolina working as one. Clean tags, transitioning from one talent to the next.
Oh,
nice.
Nice transition. That's why they call him the gifted one.
And look at that right off the bat. Quick tag. Bad body drop moonsault. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God! He's not supposed to be doing that. Listen to this crowd as we look at this replay, D-Lo.
And I'm looking right here. In the ring, he's taking over. But look, back body drop into a moonsault and then followed up by what I can call a tsunami.
That's a lot of weight right there. I'm surprised Trever Aeon is still standing, but he's definitely going to take a break. He's going to tag in the Pan-African World Diaspora Champion who dethroned Trish Adora, Suge D.
Suge D is a man who he is confident in his abilities and does not care who he steps across the ring from. He's going to give it 1,000%.
Look at that. He's trying to stomp on the feet of Yahya, probably trying to injure his toes. These guys have history right here in Charlotte, D-Lo. Yahya was the PWX Pure Champion. Suge D injured him, took the championship from him, put him on the shelf, and then PWX went under.
Oh
my God!
Athleticism, are you kidding? Oh
my goodness!
That man is not supposed to move like that.
That's why they call him the gifted one. I'll say it every single time. Yahya never got a chance to get his PWX Pure title back from Suge D because PWX folded, and now he wants revenge. Could that be something that Team North Carolina has to look out for? Will Yahya go on his own, go rogue, and forget about the team because he's trying to get revenge on Suge D? Oh.
And now it's getting personal here. Up in the face of Yahya.
These guys have hated each other for the last 4 years. Yahya has not had a chance to get his hands on Suge D since then. Oh, we're going to have to stand off.
It's like West Side Story here, gang wars. I know something about gang wars, I'll tell you that.
Hopefully we can get a truce. Do you think we can get a truce? Reyhan is trying to give a truce. The two team captains are trying to make a truce. Oh!
Uh-oh.
I don't think Owen Knight knows that Reyhan has a jaw still. Oh!
I think effectively the truce has ended.
And there we go. It's a Donnybrook right now.
It is breaking down.
I mean, action all over the ring.
Everybody's going at it right now, and the referee, he's maintaining control. Look at the referee, keeping a look at the eye of the two men who are legal in this match.
Ashton, Starr, and Yahya, the gifted one, are in the ring right now. Starr definitely does not have the strength advantage over Yahya.
He's got the quickness, I believe, and there it is on full display.
I told you, he is fabulous, but he is also dangerous at the same time.
That's a full body block into the corner. Now, Starr going in the top rope.
High flyer, big drop kick.
You see it hit right on the chin of Yahya, and Yahya could be out. Yahya could be out.
Some spit flew towards our direction after that kick.
That was pinpoint precision from that drop kick.
This thing is breaking down in the ring, fast as hell. Ian Maxwell and the devil Trever Aeon.
Step over, and I don't know what to call that.
It's just a butt tap.
You know, just a dad, you know, giving brother a dad.
Little love, little love.
Good game, good game.
The devil misses.
Roll through.
Oh!
What, wait, he contorted his body there.
Fast as hell, Ian Maxwell is coming back from a knee injury. He was on the shelf for 6 months, tore his patella tendon.
And it is all over the place. Bodies are everywhere, bodies are flying. We have action in the ring, we have action on the floor.
Here we go, the two team captains, the leaders for both teams. Reyhan and Inteus for Team North Carolina and Suge D.
Oh!
I think he got his nipple on that one.
Oh, God,
Oh.
Let's leave the nipple alone.
Oh. That woke up Suge D.
And Suge is repeating rapid fire chops back.
But it's not having any impact on Reyhan. He's just taking it. Look at his face. Oh, that got him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see, that's smart on Suge's part because Reyhan was absorbing those chops and Suge went low, and now break the big man down, bring him down to your level.
He's 6'4", 252 pounds. And there's the strength right there of Reyhan and Inteus.
Perfectly executed side suplex, and now hitting the rope momentum.
Oh!
Running, jumping leg drop.
That is a big man, and he is athletic, but let's take our attention outside the ring. Team North Carolina has Yahya and fast as hell Ian Maxwell down on the ground right now. I don't think I've seen Yahya stand up in about 3 minutes, D-Lo. This could be painful for Team North Carolina.
Oh, springboard off the ropes, boot to the gut. What are we setting up here?
Oh! Those are steel cabled ropes.
Yeah, for make it even practical, it's the same stuff that elevator cable is made out of.
Oh.
So the tensile strength of those ropes is incredible. Wow!
Owen Knight, a 10-year veteran of the ring. He's also slick. He is slimy. He will try to get you when you're not looking, as we saw earlier. And it looks like him and Suge are having some issues. Are we already seeing fractures in Team Georgia?
It looks like, you know, Suge does not have control of this team as a whole. And you've got to be the ring general in order to command your troops.
One thing Team North Carolina pointed out, Suge D has that Pan-African World Diaspora Championship. That is what black wrestlers all around the world want. Will his teammates use this as an opportunity to scout him and not worry about this win, but try to get that Pan-African title later on down the road, D-Lo?
Can I interject what Young Me would have done? Because Young Me, yes, would have taken this as an opportunity to look for Suge D's weaknesses. Hell, Young Me might have taken a shot at Suge D in terms of setting something up. So I would not put it past any of the members of Team Georgia.
Team Georgia showing why they are the Dirty Birds, cheating, getting an advantage over their opponent while the referee's back is turned.
And here we go, combo offense in the corner. Look at this, stacking offense up.
Oh, and they're gonna finish it off with the devil. Oh! Oh my goodness, tilt-a-whirl into the backbreaker. Could that be it? One, fast as hell, Ian Maxwell breaks it up. This match has been wild so far, so much action.
to call in this one, Mr. D'Lo Brown. And look at Ashton Starr just mocking Movie Mike.
And that's, once again, that's a mental mind game right there. That's Ashton playing with the rest of Team North Carolina.
Ashton Starr, a huge Beyonce fan. Oh my goodness, and he just got laid out. But this match, this event, ASÉ Wrestling, could be his renaissance. But right now, he is flat on his back trying to get up.
And I believe that could be the turning factor of the match. Who can make the tag first will have a decided advantage.
Fast as hell, Ian Maxwell meets in with Owen Knight. Oh, Knight gets dropped. And another one.
And Maxwell living up to his name, fast as hell.
And that knee not bothering him.
Oh! Right across the chin, wow!
Oh my God. Oh.
I mean, the action is fast and furious. It's hot and heavy.
And this shows you why Team North Carolina has an advantage. They know each other. They know what each other wants to do. And look at this tag team work in front of our eyes.
You could hear the impact of that down here.
Oh, my goodness.
Team North Carolina is working as one.
Oh my goodness, what is he going to do? And he slips!
Didn't catch
he
all
didn't
of it
catch
there.
all
Didn't
of it.
catch all of it there.
He actually kind of clipped his teammate Yahya right there. Is Yahya okay?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe Yahya is not completely recovered from earlier when
Actually,
I believe he
in
was
this
knocked.
match, D'Lo, there's oil and sweat all over these ropes. That's probably a reason why fast as hell Ian Maxwell slipped.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it's not about a mistake. It's about recovering from that mistake. So let's move forward.
Huge knife edge chop. Suge D, the team captain for Team Georgia, in here against fast as hell Ian Maxwell, and he knows what to do. Oh, and he pie faces Yahya. There it is. Those are the two that absolutely hate each other between these two teams. Not on his game right now.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, neck breaker from Ashton Starr.
Yeah, I'm firmly convinced that Yahya is out on his feet right now, unconscious in many ways.
He's been doozy for a while. Again, he was laying on this ground over here by us for a good 2 to 3 minutes, and he barely moved.
And this is breaking down here. And I saw there, and the referee acknowledged that there was a tag there. There was a tag.
I'm not sure who the legal man is in this one.
I don't think anyone. I believe I saw a tag.
And this is breaking down in front of us. Look at this right here. Oh my God, no, no way. Oh! Swanton, 2, 3. A man that big, D'Lo's not supposed to do that.
Almost, I saw Yahya looking out for the and it's the last second, twisting and shot into the ring.
We thought he was out on his feet, but he came together at the right moment to deliver that swanton. A 300-pound man is not supposed to be able to do that.
I mean, all it takes is one moment of clarity to get 3 seconds for a win, and that's what we saw right there, right now.
Team North Carolina victorious in Charlotte, as we see Suge in the ring with the other members. Oh, what's happening here? Is this a trick? Is he really? Is this a truce? It's a real truce. Okay. Okay. It's like Bojangles and Chick-fil-A coming together.
No, come on, bro. Don't you say that ever again.
It's North Carolina and Georgia.
Come on, brother. Come on, I'm from the north, and we know that Bojangles and Chick-fil-A don't go together.
Peaches and apples, then.
What?
Say it like that.
What?
Sweet potatoes and peaches, I guess.
Oh, I'm leaving now. Come on, bro. What is your problem?
It's North Carolina and Georgia. It's coming together. Dirty Birds and Panthers.
That's like cats and dogs playing together. We can't have that.
Hawks and Hornets flying together.
Are you kidding me?
That's what just happened right there.
Panthers and Falcons don't run together.
Okay, well, there's a new song from J. Cole and Gucci Mane. Maybe it's that, North Carolina and Atlanta right there.
Will you take that?
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
It was produced by Mike Will Made It. North Carolina victorious right here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm about to go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down.
I'm about to go lay down.
Go lay down. Yeah. Yeah.
How y'all doing? Word. ASÉ, right? That's what we say. I'ma just play some loud music for y'all today and vibe out. That's cool? Word. These are just some of my favorite songs that I'm playing for y'all. It's no particular order, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody feeling all right? You know, ASÉ? Word, you here in the room, that's half of the battle, right? So let's show some love.
You,
Just might kill me this time. Pro to earth, forget the world. I wanna live in the sky. I won't come back to earth unless it's worth it. Message to my angel, shit don't stop, I'm out here working. Yeah. Pop my shit, I'm still a flyest nigga, even if I don't feel like it. Caught the whip and caught the 3-5. Who would've thought it'd be like this? Granny probably flip out it. She knew I'm smoking tree like this. Can't believe ya when you say you running shit, cause I exist. Hey, got a notice from my phone, from a shawty tryna bone. She hit knows when I hit below the bell. That cat get killed, it's okay, just some young nigga.
I'm gonna be whooping you so bad, you my name ain't Kuta Kente. My name, brother, is
out here, get our nose full of whiskey. Shut up, Starr.
Now what time is it? It's the Birdman watches out
from Hollywood with that belt on my waist.
Look out your door. Watch. I'm gonna be standing right there waiting on you.
Glove! Kevin! The get down!
That's pretty controversial.
Oh, yeah!
See,
boy, it goes like this. We finished you something a long time ago. I don't know what gave you the courage. What gave you a courage? You just want to come out here.
How you feeling? Feel all right?
Let's get drunk, make mistakes.
party late.
Make it to the party late. Make it to the party late.
Bounce.
Make it to the party late. Make it to the party late. Make it to the
1 a.m. we walked up, drunk as fuck, stashed away in my bag. I can't go back. Break it down, slow it up, pass it up. Yeah, you play bad things, don't run away. Ooh, all I wanna say is a party in room 308. Ooh, throwing up a raid, never early, make it to the party late.
Make it to the party late.
Ooh, all I wanna say is a party in room 308. Ooh, throwing up a raid, never early, make it to the party late.
Make it to the